Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, let me get everyone caught up to speed on what's going on. I was at Sunset Cliffs. It was right before sunset, and all of a sudden a massive fog bank rolled in, and it went from being clear skies and sunny to what you see here. I saw something in the water that caught my eye, and it turned out to be some people on surfboards just floating around, and it was a high surf advisory situation, and then the fog rolled in, and it just kind of like wasn't a good scenario. I ended up calling 911. And then the lifeguards showed up. I briefed them on the situation, and then they started searching the immediate area. This is parking lot number 1. There's 4 parking lots. This is the first one. All these people right here, they really don't know what's going on. And so anyways, again, they're searching the area. One of the 3 surfers came out of the water. He was about 15 years old, and he was okay, and he left. And so then right at this time, they're looking for the 2 other surfers who are still possibly out in the heavy surf, in the fog, and like I said, it's not a good scenario, so that's why they're so concerned about it as well. So then I ended up going back to my motorhome, and I was getting ready to have dinner, so I was just continuing to do that. So anyways, just to reiterate, the lifeguards are here. Parking lot number 1. As you can see, there's other lifeguards showing up with all their gear, just in case they see someone in dire straits, they'll be able to take immediate action. But they're not seeing anything in this area, so they're still looking to make sure that this area is not the area that they need to keep looking. So now the decision's been made to go ahead and go down to some of the other parking lot areas to keep searching for the other 2 surfers. Like I said, there was a total of 3 surfers, and they're just now getting ready to move the vehicles.
Well, hopefully they're not in the water.
Okay, now what had happened is I had gone back to my motorhome to have dinner, but then I heard more sirens coming to the area, so that kind of told me there was a change in circumstances. Maybe they found these guys or whatever. So I ended up getting in my motorhome and coming back down to this area. This is where this is parking lot number 4 on the cliffs just north of the parking lot. There's the bluffs that come out from parking lot 4, and so I drove my motorhome down here, parked it essentially by all the vehicles right there. You can see my motorhome right there. I was actually I didn't mean to park it right where it is, but I ended up trapped and I parked it on the side of the road there. Here's the lifeguards setting up for a cliff rescue. You got these 2 guys that are coming over with the portable lights, and they're going to set these up right here, and that's going to be the area of the cliff that they're going to. Okay, so here they are lowering the lifeguard down with the boom, and they'll be lowering them right down to where that surfer is pinned down by the surf. Now with training and everything that they've been doing for a few years now, they've pretty much got this down pretty pat. So that's why it looks like, you know, the way it is. They look like they know their stuff. So anyways, right below him you can see the guy with the surfboard there, and he's coming down to him. You can see the waves. There's really no way to get out of that area. So he was just told to stay there and they would come and get him. I had spoke with the second surfer, and he told me that he told this guy here, which is his buddy, to just stay there and they would come and get him. But he also told me that while he was in the water, initially by parking lot 1 when the fog bank rolled in. He said he couldn't see land anymore, and he thanked me for calling 911 because, you know, it became kind of a sketchy situation for them. He managed to get out of the water okay, but his buddy ended up on that little ledge right there. So, and as you can see, the surf is starting to come in. So they're getting hoisted up. You can't hear it, but the crowd that's around here, they ended up cheering and clapping as they got hoisted up. So Channel 10 News ended up showing up after the rescue was done. So they didn't really get any footage of the rescue. So I ended up giving them a copy of my video to use for their 11 o'clock broadcast. And I also did an interview with them before they interviewed the lieutenant from the lifeguard unit. There they are coming up. They even rescued the surfboard. There's his buddy right there. That's the guy I was talking with. So it looks like a pretty much successful operation there, and turns out I'm glad I made the call. No one got hurt, and yeah. So coming up, you'll show the video will show the interview with the lieutenant, and then that'll be about it for this video. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up here on YouTube, and if you like the channel and want to follow me along in future videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and if you want to leave a comment, go ahead and do so. My next video is going to be on the best places in San Diego to boondock while traveling in your vehicle. So thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one.
at 5 o'clock. It's about 2 surfers. Stress down here from the light coming down and the fog coming back in. It's really hard to see them. We got a new group down here in the hood. We're doing the System 1 surfing out from the Osprey area. And then another surfer got trapped into a little rock cove. Rocks here. High and dry, not injured. So we just called more units to come down and we used our crane truck to surf her up.
Okay, I bet you're all saying like watching the sun, getting pretty good about
Yeah.
what are the conditions like? And of course it's dark now, there was fog.
Yeah, so basically I just waited too long to come back in to fix things. It gets dark, all of a sudden the fog bank came in, we got high surf conditions. The surf has dropped a lot, there's still a lot of water movement in here. We got hot in the area, which the first one's not in the area. They get knocked around and the fog will not come through. So that's what happens down here. That's why we're here. It's dark, you gotta find the person, a lot of water movement going on right here. What's the best way to get them out? Once you locate them in a nice safe manner, and then blocking off the street, lots of people coming in and out in the area, and just the whole darkness crazy place. Yeah, know your limits, and then know when to call it as well.
So you only have one type of
Yeah, the assistant one with some ropes earlier, and we got his buddy who's actually trapped on a shelf on the inside. So he's great stuff for that. He has just 2 people. That's coming in. Surf 6 feet, he's over his sets, and start to taper off with the water, surf coming in, a lot of water. So, it's great. All right, you're welcome.